requested.
And they also say that there was no sharing of test results on the 5th of August.
We conducted a test on the 5th of August and shared our results and findings with the ABS.
But not with any of the third parties?
I believe that is correct. I don't believe the results were shared with the ISPs. We did, during the course of that test, of course, ask them to enact Island Australia and to then remove it, so they were well aware that the test was taking place. I believe that in the subsequent conversations they would have become aware that the test was successful via our communication with ABS, but to your specific question, I don't know whether results were explicitly communicated to them.
In hindsight, do you think that the testing on that was conducted too close to the 9th of August?
The timing of the testing, kind of independent of the nature of the testing, we were satisfied that we had tested the connectivity paths from outside Australia and that the implementation of Island Australia at that point had blocked the paths coming into Australia. So the qualitative results we got from the testing we were satisfied with.
And was a different DDoS protection system implemented once the Census website came back online?
Once the Census website came back online, we were in a dramatically changed environment. So as you do in any of these scenarios, when the risk landscape and the knowledge of the attackers changes, you have to change your defence mechanism accordingly. As a result of the public discussion that occurred around Census Night, there was increased awareness that we were using geo-blocking as our primary defence mechanism, and we would have reasonably expected that subsequent attackers would have attempted to subvert that approach. So in the subsequent period, there has been additional DDoS protection provided both by Telstra and by NextGen, of the nature we were describing before.
So is this to suggest that that there were shortcomings in the initial IBM design for the DDoS protection?
No, I don't believe that would be the conclusion. We would still believe that the geo-blocking approach was particularly well suited to the nature of the Census website and to the traffic patterns that we were expecting on eCensus Night. After the incident, the entire landscape had changed, and you change your approach accordingly.
I think what we're pointing out, Senator, is that the dynamic nature of cyber crime is when you signal what you're doing, you have to change your game, and that's what we did. So we stand by very firmly of the view that geo-blocking is an effective DDoS attack prevention mechanism, that the events post 9 August, as Michael has described, led us to look for, we still kept the geo-blocking in place and then considered other opportunities and implemented those in full consultation, of course, with our partners, the ABS, the ASD and other stakeholders. And that would be, we run what we call critical situation management. That is the normal discipline we will run by.